Alright everyone, so how many times have you guys heard me start off a news updates video for a certain other game saying something like, guys, I have bad news, unfortunately, Battle Pass Season 2 has been delayed, it's probably not going to be for a while. And then unfortunately, I said the same thing again in another news update video, and another one, because this has unfortunately been happening quite a bit in this certain other game, and I have good news for those of you guys who like Dragon Champions. That's not something you are going to see around here. They have the Battle Pass system on lockdown. At the start of the month, every single month there is going to be a new Battle Pass. There's always one going on, and it is very consistent. Whether you're free to play or pay to play, you can always expect to be getting great rewards from the Battle Pass. So I wanted to not only go over this month's Battle Pass specifically, but I wanted to talk about some of the ways that Dragon Champions approaches the Battle Pass system in a way to really make it work super well compared to, this certain other game. So if you guys are interested in playing Dragon Champions and you haven't already downloaded it, I'll leave a link in the description. Also, I'll pin it at the top of the comments. Or if you guys are already playing, make sure that before you get to level 15 that you use the promo code SALTGIFT. So all you have to do in order to use it is go to the upper right of your screen, just like you see right here. Go to this little cogwheel and then go to use promo code. And right here, all you have to do is just type in SALTGIFT, press OK, and you are good to go. Now, I've made the horrible mistake of actually not using a promo code on my account. So unfortunately, once you do get to level 15, you will no longer get any rewards, not only from my promo code, but not from anybody else's as well. And this is really useful stuff for your account, not just, 50k silver as a meme. You're going to get gold, which is a very scarce resource in this game, the premium currency called Draco coins. You're going to get hero stones for a particularly useful orc hero and some other useful stuff as well, like energy. So make sure to do this before level 15 or it will be too late. So anyway, now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk a little bit about the actual Battle Pass that we currently have at Dragon Champions, what's included here for both free-to-play, pay-to-play players, and why the Battle Pass system works so well. So let's just go to the Battle Pass icon here, and actually before we get here, you'll see that the Battle Passes are on a month rotation here. And this is really great because when you play the game, you know exactly what to look forward to, exactly what to expect, and you're never really going to be let down with a bunch of delays and inconsistencies. Like in this certain other game, the Battle Pass lasted for a really long time, but then it ended, and now we have just no clue when it's starting. We don't know anything with the dates. Having the Battle Pass on a month-long rotation means that this is the extra rewards that you're going to be able to get each month, and at the end of the month when a new one starts, then you'll have the opportunity to either buy the new one, wait until the end of the month, kind of decide, see how far along you get, or if you want to completely skip out on it, you could just go ahead and get the rewards from the free version, and the free version is pretty darn good as well. So let's get into the actual rewards here, and let's see what we are looking at. So of course, on the left side, we've got the free version, and on the right side, we've got the premium version. So let's tackle the free version first here. Now, of course, another big feature about the Battle Pass system in Dragon Champions is the heroes. So in the other game, they did have multiple units and champions that were in the actual Battle Pass, which was cool and all, but in Dragon Champions, they really like to highlight one unit in each Battle Pass per month. And this is great because you know exactly what to look forward to. Like if you don't particularly like the unit that is in, this month's Battle Pass, you can, just not really go too crazy on it. You can just decide not to buy the premium version. You can just wait for the next one because you know that next month they're going to have another new featured unit in the actual Battle Pass. So on top of the actual hero stones for the new unit, you're also looking at 705 Draco coins, which is the premium currency for free. And you will be able to get this in, chunks throughout the month as you're working on the Battle Pass quests. You've also got 1,000,000 gold, which is actually a pretty decent chunk right there. Gold is a very scarce resource in this game. You're not going to get an infinite amount of it. You'll probably never have a crazy amount of it extra. There's always stuff to buy and be working on. So that's useful. You've also got these ability scrolls too. You're definitely going to need a lot of those, especially the blue ones. Those ones are more important than the green ones here. The green ones are nice, but the blue ones are definitely very, very scarce. So 45 of those for free is a nice addition. Now, the actual components here for equipment, these are purple components, so they are going to be for your gear that is really once you get to like gear level 7 plus, And, you know, adding these up here, what do we have? We got 50, this is 100 here, plus 40, 140 gear components is actually a pretty decent chunk for free. You know, that would take a lot of energy to normally go out and farm that stuff on its own. You know, just to give you a comparison here, you know, you're going to get like one of those every, you know, 2 runs or so on average, I would say. If we're looking at an average of about, you know, 8 to 10 energy per run, you're probably looking at close to 20 energy per component. So, you know, having almost 150 of these, if I could do the quick math there, 150, 20, what is that, 3,000 energy that it would take you to like farm this many components on your own, that's quite a bit. So this is definitely very useful when it comes to gearing up your units. You've also got a full set here of the health rune, which is nice because 3-dot runes, you know, I might accidentally call them 3-star runes, by the way, but technically I guess 3-dot runes is the right way to say it. But 3-dot runes are, they're actually rare. Like, they are not something that you're going to get a ton of in-game. Like, there are ways to get them. You can get them through the shop. You can get them through certain challenges and events, but it's not like you can continuously farm them like crazy. So, you know, 3-dot ones are still very, very good. And if they roll well, could be useful for your account. You're looking at some rare components there and some boots. These are just kind of like the little extra stuff there, stuff that you can farm out normally pretty cheaply, but hey, might as well throw it in there just to kind of juice things up a little bit. But overall, you know, the hero alone and the actual premium currency, all that for free every single month is a nice addition to all the other stuff that you can end up getting in the game through, you know, just your dailies and events and all that sort of stuff. Now, when we get into the premium, an important thing to note is that there's no like premium quests, I guess you could say. All the quests are the same. Everything related to the battle pass when it comes to unlocking the rewards is 100% the same, regardless of whether you decide to buy it or not. And you can also, if you're kind of on the edge, wait all the way up until the very last day, or maybe the last couple of days if you don't want to accidentally risk missing out. But you can wait until the end to kind of see, you know, okay, now I'm going to decide to buy it. And you'll still be able to backtrack and get all the rewards that you got before. So you can be working on all the missions, all the quests, get all the stuff for free, and then kind of make that decision later on if you want to. So it's really up to you. But I know in this certain other game, for example, like the weekly quests, it works differently. In Dragon Champions, everybody can do the weekly quests whenever they unlock. You don't have to buy anything to unlock any of the actual quests. So let's get back to the actual rewards here and go over the premium stuff. So this is in addition to the free stuff. Very important. It's not like you replace the free stuff with the premium stuff. You still get all the stuff for free, and then you get all this extra stuff as an added bonus. So you get an additional 100 hero stones for the featured hero, an additional 2,650 Draco coins. Now, if you're wondering, the price of the actual battle pass here, you're looking at $10.99. It might be a little bit different depending on the region that you're in, but it'll probably be pretty similar to that. With the amount of just Draco coins alone, it's worth it. But if you're wondering like what the absolute best efficiency and value for your money is when it comes to spending, there's generally one thing that I like to say is better than the actual battle pass itself. And if we go to the bank here, it's this monthly reward. And actually, today is the day that my monthly reward ran out, so I wanted to record the video today so I could actually get an image of this right here so you guys could see the price of it and everything. But you're looking at 6,800 Draco coins for $5.49, which is an absolutely exceptional value. That's going to take hold of value in terms of like what's better. But after that, you know, Battle Pass is definitely going to be second place. The other really good thing is if you see one of these packs with hero stones for $1.99, those ones are good too, but you just have to keep in mind that once you buy those ones, they're going to become more expensive, and I generally haven't been as big of a fan as of the more expensive ones than the cheaper ones, but you know, that's just kind of me right there. Either way, Battle Pass, if you do decide to buy the premium version, it is exceptional value. So let's get back to the actual reward screen here. We're looking at an additional 2 million gold as well, 120 additional the blue scrolls there, and 120 additional green scrolls. And the big part about this is the actual runes too. So we are looking at speed runes in this month's battle pass. That is huge. Speed is also king in this game, just like the other game. And having the 4-dot version of the speed set Wow, that's a big one right there. That is some crazy value. This probably alone makes the battle pass, you know, a notch ahead of maybe some of the other battle passes that have come out before, and some of them that might be out in the future. You're also looking at the damage percentage, 3-dot set as well. This is the purple one, so it's going to have some already unlocked stats on it. You've got a bunch of additional purple equipment, you know, components, a lot of that actually, so that's going to save you a bunch of energy when it comes to farming and gearing out your units. You've also got a bunch of additional of the blue equipment components here, and some boots added on top of it. So, you know, the really big highlights of the premium version is the additional hero stones for the new hero, the 2,650 additional premium currency, Draco coins, and the runes, the speed set. That's a huge part of it. So, I mean, everything is really good, but like if you were to, you know, just provide a highlight of the premium pass itself, those are kind of like the top 3 things that I would mention right there. So, anyway, you know, I love the battle pass system in this game. I love the fact that there's always something going on. Even if you've gotten all the rewards early, you know at the start of next month there's going to be another one, and there's no delays, no disappointment when it comes to that sense. And you just have a pretty good idea of what to expect, and nothing really crazy or dramatic is happening there. So it's become a fundamental feature of the game. Yeah, anyway, I wanted to go over this month's battle pass, kind of talk about it in detail, give you guys the information, and to end things off, of course, if you are playing, make sure, please use the code SALTGIFT before getting to level 15. You will regret it. Like, it's about $10 to $15 worth of free stuff for your account. So, you know, if you have to do it right now, if you're still low level, SALTGIFT in the upper right, just right here, and you are good to go. And if you are still interested in joining the Salty Guild as well, you know what, we might have had, let's see, we might have some people who haven't been online in a couple days. Yeah, it looks like we might have at least 2 or 3 spots here, so keep an eye out. Go ahead and search for the Salty Guild, and I'll go ahead and accept some new people over the coming days as well. So thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and this is Salt of the Salty Guild signing out.